today. And I'm actually going to start with the victors. Jords, how do you think Spurs did today? What was the difference in your eyes between the two teams?
We won the game. That's all it is. We won the game, and that's the difference. We got the job done. And to be honest, we all expected it. It's only Manchester United, eh? 3 wins this season. It's a bit easy. Two games in the Premier League with no goals conceded against you guys. What's that? 4-0. I mean, we've unbeaten in 6 against Manchester United now. Like, it's a bit easy now, man. I'm feeling a bit used to this one. I'm feeling a bit used to this conversation between us, Terry. Like, you guys don't really have much to offer. I'd love to get onto the manager, you know, Ruben spammer him and all, and eight losses. He's 4 wins, 8 losses. It's double the amount. Like, are we gonna start having a conversation about it?
So,
because
wait. I'll stop you. I'm gonna stop you. Just have the conversation and give your opinion on him. You don't have to ask Man United fans to ask if you can talk about it. Say how good or bad you think he is, and what will happen. Stop sitting on the fence and doing the Don. Give your opinion. Give your opinion.
No. See, look, I've already got him, guys. You seen this? I've got him.
Do you know what it is? It's not about getting me. It's about people do this all the time about all clubs. They go, soon we've got to have a conversation. None of this soon have a conversation and give innuendo. Just give a man's point. Get straight to it. Be a man. Get your bollocks out and give your opinion.
But I was getting onto it. And you know what I was there? It's right. Fishing. That's what you're right. I am fishing. I'm fishing for exactly that. To get these reactions out of you Manchester United fans, because you are hurting. A lot of Manchester United fans don't like to admit that they're hurting right now. They go, I expected to lose. We didn't have enough players out and all these injuries and so on. But when we've had injuries and every other team, you can't really talk about it. So we don't want to hear about it today. We've done the business. I think James Maddison had a decent performance. I think you guys had a few chances, but I don't want to hear about the explained chances, because when Shirley Carter's on the wing, you don't really expect too much. How many chances does he miss? He's got 1 away goal all season. That it's not like it's a new thing. So when Xerxes up front, not really doing too much. Hoyland out here trying to catch a dance off man them constantly, backing it up, but not really doing anything in front of goal. You can't be surprised. I know you guys have a bad team, but the manager, again, for me, just has to, just like I've put it onto Ange as well and say, look, despite the injuries, it's not enough sometimes. The injuries can't excuse what you're putting out there. Coach is coaching. You need to figure out a situation.
So on Ruben Amorim then. So on Ruben Amorim, do you think that will you answer these questions fully, or will you beat about the bush?
What do you mean? Will I be? But this is your manager. For me,
no.
I don't have
no. Stop, George. You've come on to make a point about, but you won't answer the question
about my team and my manager.
Let me just say this now to the viewers. I am not rattled. I will promise the viewers this. I am not rattled about anything anyone on this panel has to say about Amorim. What I am rattled about is this bullshit beating about the bush, sitting on the fence talk of we need to have conversations, but then no one makes a direct point.
Manager's not doing his job,
George, please stop and let me ask you the questions, but please answer them directly. Do you think Ruben is a bust at Man United and should be sacked? Yes or no?
Is he a bust? He's a bust so far. He is a bust so far. That's a fact. He's lost double the amount of games that he's lost. Do I think he's a bad manager? No, I've never said that. That's what I mean. I don't think he's a bad manager. But he is a bust at Manchester United so far. As I said, Crystal Palace thanked Frank de Boer for a lot. He lost 7 games. He got sacked. He's won 4 and lost 8. Like, this is unheard of. And the manager just continued to get a chance and just, everyone's getting the squad's bad.
Let me ask you a question. What's more important for me to hear is the next question. So you think he's a bust so far, but you think he's a good manager. Why hasn't it worked in your opinion?
He's a bad manager.
Okay, sorry. Hang on. So you think he's, so if you don't think he's a bad, do you think he's a good manager then? I'm trying to understand how good or bad
he's only been at Sporting and these other teams. I need to see him at this level to really have a good
so you're saying he's not bad, but where do you put him on the scale then? What is he?
He's a decent manager. He's up and coming.
So he's a decent manager, but he's a bust so far at United. What do you think has led to that?
What has led to that? I mean, again, many a thing, but at the same time, there's been injuries. There's been, him freezing out players. He throws out Garnacho to bring him back in and now rely on this guy to lead his attack. I mean, that's a bad decision already. He throws out Rashford when he could have used him for all that time, put him on the market, so he maybe got a bigger move and maybe got more money, but no, throws him out of the squad, and then they sold him in the last few days of the window. And he's probably going to now look better at Aston Villa. We'll see about that. But again, bad decisions made by him, and now bad decisions with regards to this team. The formation's not working in particular. I know Manchester United have been a bit more defensively. They've been a bit better recently, not conceding as many goals, but you still open up a lot of chances. We know the way to play against Manchester United, high press, and they're going to make mistakes. Similar to Chelsea. The defenders make so many mistakes, and probably our team as well. So when you press them really high, you see in the Liverpool game against us especially, they make so many mistakes. It's so easy to play against. So yes, the players aren't great, but the manager needs to work with what he's got and find solutions. He's not finding those solutions. I've not seen Manchester United play good football under his whole tenure. I've never looked at them and said.
Yeah, I hear all of that. So what's the solution? What should Man United do? What should he do to make us better, in your opinion, Jords?
What should he do to make you better?
Yeah, what are the solutions?
He's supposed to find the solutions. I don't rate your players.
Yeah, you're saying what he's doing wrong. What can he do to make it better, in your opinion? What can he change?
I don't rate your players. He needs to find those solutions from those players. Yes, I don't look at them.
Yes, but you're calling out his mistakes, the things he's doing wrong. So what are the things that he should do right to make this improve?
What are you getting at exactly? What do you want to hear?
Well, you've come here and given an example that the way he treated Garnacho is a mistake, and it's a reason why it's gone wrong. You said at the beginning that there's loads of mistakes that he's made. So you've noticed the actions that Ruben Amorim has taken that have made us bad. What action should he take? Whether it be formations, whether it be players that should start. What should he do to make us better?
But that's for the coach to figure out. Terry, as much as I can give my opinion, say do this, do that, whatever I say for him to figure out with him, like you're smiling like you can figure out, we can figure. No, that's his job. That's what he gets paid millions to do. I don't get paid millions to sit there, analyze Manchester United and be like, go into the 4-3-3 because I think Xerxes is going to come into the half space. I don't care about all of that. That's Amorim's job. That is Amorim's job. My job right now is what I'm doing as a fan is I'll analyze the game for where it is and give you my opinion on the game.
Yeah,
I'm asking your opinion. I'm very bad Manchester United.
Exactly.
I'm analyzing what I see.
Exactly. You're analyzing the game and you're giving an opinion. So I'm asking you to analyze the game and give an opinion on what would make Man United better.
But again, I don't look at that team and I don't think it presents so many solutions to me. But he's a coach who again, he gets paid millions. He's a much better coach or got a better eye for football than I do. So he should be able to figure that out. I don't get what the point is.
Yeah, no. So what solutions do you think there are? I mean, you've said that he's got to find them. Do you think that any exist? Do you think this team is good enough to be much better than this? And how do you find that?
Again, do I think this team? I think this team's there or thereabouts. They probably are gonna. You will finish in the place you are, 15th or 14th. I don't think Manchester United are gonna.
So you think that's about how good the squad is?
Well, right now, 100%. But he should. Again, his job is to get the better out of players. That's what coaches do. I question my own manager for not getting the best out of the players that are there. You need to coach.
Yeah,
Coaches coach.
That.
When I look at like,
I heard you when it comes to Tottenham. I hear you say things like, do this with more, do this, play this player, drop this person, bring this person in. You present solutions.
Terry, I don't watch Manchester United every single week. I don't watch you guys every single week. I don't, again, from what I've seen of you guys. Of course, I'm not saying that.
So why did you say I haven't seen United play good football in a while? The issue is right now that you're just caught in a corner and you have no answer. You just wanted to say something. But you don't have anything to back it up with.
We know. We
just want to say the players are not good. I rate the manager, but he needs to get something out of them. But the players are not good. But I also don't know the solution. But I can tell you what the issue is.
I said all of that.
No, I know. I'm repeating what you said. You spoke about something that you don't have any you don't have any argument to. You just wanted to say it. Okay, explain to me. Please explain to me why Garnacho didn't finish his 1-on-1 today.
What?
Why did Garnacho not finish his 1-on-1 today?
Oh, wait, again, Staffy, you joined late.
No, but just answer that. I just want a simple answer for that.
Mo, did I not address all of this? What are we doing here?
No, but okay,
you're telling me why because
just answer the question. Just answer the question. I think a simple answer.
What manager needs to be on the sideline today for that player to finish his 1-on-1?
Hold on, George. It's a very simple answer. You already answered the question.
Why didn't Garnacho's rubbish? That's right. Garnacho's rubbish. He always misses.
It's a simple answer. It's a very simple answer.
I know, but he's doing this like, oh, you didn't say this. I addressed all of this. Why did Garnacho miss chances? Because he's rubbish. Why did Højlund not put himself into good positions to receive the ball and do anything good with it? Because he's rubbish.
Okay,
why
but
did
you also said he needs to get the best out of these players.
Why does Xerxes outside the box do everything decent, and then when he gets in the box, he doesn't have a clue what he's doing because he's done it all season?
Do you know what, George?
Okay, hold on. So you say all this. 1 second, Terry, please. You say all this, but you say it's his job to get the best out of these players. Today, he got these players to at least create 2 big chances, more than what you did, and we didn't score them. I cannot act surprised when I see this. Okay, I saw us create 2 big chances, and we didn't score them. That is not a surprise to me. What surprises me that people will watch the game and see this and say, "Oh, you know what? That was on the manager. Who needed to?" So if you're telling me Pep was on the pitch on the sideline today,
was on the manager.
He would have scored these chances.
Asking questions of the manager because of his record at Manchester United across this period of time. Didn't listen again, Staffy. Again, you can't just jump into a conversation halfway through, assume what's been said.
No, I heard what you said. I
didn't though because
I did. You said he's been a bust. I heard you. I was in the background.
But I didn't.
He's been a bust because of his record.
The result was his fault.
No, but he's correct. He's correct.
No, he's not wrong when he says his record is a bust. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
But the reasons, when you look at the reasons, no, that statement by itself is not wrong. Of course, anyone would 4 wins in how many games? That is not good.
He won 5 in 16 games in the league, bro. This is
Mo. That is not. There's no disagreement on that. Anyone would lie about that.
Okay,
they're just lying about themselves.
Guys, sorry. Let me just jump back in here. So again, there's nothing you're saying that is factually incorrect. The record in terms of losses, wins, and defeats in the Premier League so far has been really poor. Again, Mo, I'm going to ask you this question. What do you think the solution is, short term and medium term? Is it stick with the manager? Is it change his style? Is it sack him? What should Man United do to make it better? Because we all know it's bad. I want to talk about solutions. What's the solution?
I have an answer. I have a similar answer. I thought Amorim would be similar to an Antonio Conte figure, a Thomas Tuchel figure. It doesn't look like it from his record